Sagittarius people, hello, welcome to my channel, Triple Moon Oracle. Good to see you guys. I'm Elizabeth. So we're gonna do something a little different today. I'm just gonna I want to dive deeper into the messages that Spirit has for you right now, energetically, spiritually, and whatever is going on in your life. So it's going to be whatever comes up, but I do want to dive deeper, and I'm feeling called to kind of go that route with my readings right now, and just see what the deeper messages are for you and whatever you're going through. Okay, so if you end up liking this style of reading, please comment below and let me know that, and even if you don't, let me know that too. I want to do readings that people like, but I also want to stay true to my own integrity and how I'm feeling, like my flow with the Spirit and everything. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to get into some announcements. If you want to learn how to win a free 30-minute reading, if you want to know how to access my extended readings and all of that, please stay tuned. If you do not wish to listen to the announcements, I have the timestamp below at the top of the description box. So go ahead and click that and you can go to the beginning of the reading, okay? All right, so this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this reading does not resonate for you guys, check your other placements, or you guys can watch previous Sagittarius readings, or you guys can book a personal reading. It's the only way it's going to truly be for you. If the reading does resonate for you guys, there's going to be an extended portion to this. You can either access it through Patreon or the one-time purchase. Both of those links are below. Patreon has 2 membership levels. Each membership level gets you different perks. But like I have my highest level right now is the $8.88 level. You get access to all extended readings. You get access to bonus readings, which are exclusive to Patreon. You also get 50% off of personal readings when you want one, and jewelry. And then you also get 10% off of my guidance package. My guidance package is available to everybody. And it's where you work with me one-on-one on a daily basis. We communicate daily. And then on a weekly basis, I should say. And we communicate daily on top of readings. So it just helps you kind of go through if you're going through something right now and you need some extra help through it with readings and guidance from me, then that's totally an option for you. That's in the description box as well. Just email me about that. My email is down there as well. And then email me if you want a personal reading, or if you just have any questions, okay, ever, you can always email me, all right? Oh, I forgot to mention right now, when you guys sign up on Patreon, you're going to get put into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading, all right? So that's how you can win the free 30-minute reading. My 2 levels on Patreon are $4.44 and $8.88. So I have those written out in the description box, and like what the perks are for each level and what the amount is. And then, you know, you're going to get a free 30-minute reading. You have the chance to win a free 30-minute reading by signing up on Patreon. There's usually like 5 to 10 people that sign up a month. It's lower right now, so you would have a good chance of winning. All right. Everything's lower in the summer. Like, I feel like everybody's going out and doing things and they're not sitting at home in the rain, like watching YouTube readings. So all the views are down, and but I'm getting through it. You know, I'm tough. I got this. All right. I would love for you guys to subscribe to the channel, put your energy into the channel, become a part of the Triple Moon Oracle tribe. Turn on all notifications if you do subscribe, when you do subscribe, and give me a thumbs up on the video. Would love to have your stamp of approval. It does help the video circulate into the search engine, so that's very helpful. Free way to help the channel. And then also leave me a comment. Let me know how this reading resonates for you guys, okay? All right, Spirit, what is the message for Sagittarius? What is the message for Sagittarius? We have hostilities in the reverse. I feel like some of you are coming out of a time where there was a lot of hostile energy. Yes, we have the deceit card as well, okay? So there could have been a situation, the hostility card and the deceit card coming both out at the same time. Cool. All right, let's get this going. What is going on? These two cards in this deck are like my two, like, whoa, what's going on with this energy kind of cards. And for them to come out together at the very beginning is like, okay, all right. So some of you are just moving past a season where there has been hostilities between you, I feel like, and somebody else. I feel like there has been major deceit within a relationship, okay? And I feel like that created a lot of hostility between you and this person. It could have been a work environment, could have been a friend, could have been a family member, or even a romantic partner. Okay, but I'm seeing somebody who was not truthful to you, who honestly like created a lot of drama in your life. Okay, they were very sneaky, very deceitful, very like behind the scenes on everything that they did. Okay. I saw the, wow, well, the door to romance in the reverse here. Some of you are closing your door to this person. For some of you, this is a romantic partner. And you are closing the door to this person romantically. Some of you, if it's a friend or a family or a work situation, either way, you're closing your door, this door to your heart in this situation, okay? You're basically saying, no, sorry, no more. Like, I deserve better, okay? And then look what's on the bottom of the deck here. Door to personal healing and happiness, right? So while you're closing the door to your heart in this situation, just basically saying, you can't get to me anymore, okay? You may have gotten to me in the past. You may have gotten away with the lies and the deceit and all of the stuff in the past, but I'm closing the door to my heart. It's not going to happen anymore. You no longer are able to get through, okay? And you are setting that energetic boundary between you and this situation or you and this person. And what that's doing is it's opening a door to personal healing and happiness for you. It's opening a door. Then you see the dove here, which represents spirit. The rainbow is like hope, okay? And this door is this gateway for you to move through to this place of happiness and healing that you've needed to go through. Because I feel like this situation in the past took a lot of energy and time from you. I feel like it was a very long and drawn out situation, okay? And by you closing your door, the door to your heart, to this person or situation, now you're opening the door to personal healing and happiness. And now that healing can flow through, that happiness can flow through. You're opening you're opening the gate to other opportunities as well. So I feel like whether it's if it's a love situation, like you're opening the door to other love possibilities, something that is better for you. If it was a work situation, you're opening the door to other work possibilities or even entrepreneurship. And most of all, by you setting this energetic boundary, you are creating space for yourself to heal. Because many of you have needed to heal from this situation for a very long time, okay? We have the garden and the gate in the reverse. I feel like this card is usually about, like, she's kind of staying behind this gate, kind of scared to see what's beyond the gate, kind of scared to move out of her comfort zone. In the reverse, I feel like this is about you stepping outside of that gate, okay? Stepping into the unknown and stepping out of your comfort zone to brand new opportunities and brand new situations. This is beautiful. I like leaving this past energy behind and moving into this new energy. It's gorgeous. I'm so glad to see that this is in the past and this is what you're heading for in the future. Okay. Some of you are going to take giant leaps of faith when it comes to travel or even moving. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you're going to travel to like another state or another country, or you're going to be moving to a different state or country. Okay. The Garden of the Gate to me is like the Fool card. The Fool is about stepping into the unknown, into a brand new journey and moving into it in a place of fearlessness, honestly, or even just having some fear but doing it afraid, right? Gotta bring out my crystal quartz there. All right, let's see what else. Actually, I'm gonna start on this deck here. We're gonna look at some Jupiter expansion. There's your planet, Sagittarius. Travel, seeking, positivity, beliefs, exploration, optimism, enthusiasm, expansion. See that rainbow? Look at that rainbow. Bam, right? Look at that. Okay. So if you guys are seeing rainbows, or if rainbow's any significance to you, then that's a sign. That is definitely a confirmation that this is your reading. All right. So let's look at the astrological energy that's affecting you right now. We have Chiron, healing powers, growth, release. Wow. Cleansing. Generational trauma, softness, pain. Many of you are healing generational trauma, okay? And not just trauma from what you've experienced, but trauma that every single generation before you has had to go through. So the Chiron is the wounded healer, and it is that place of that work that we do, that shadow work that we do to heal those places in us that it's like it's making me emotional because I was just getting like a download the other day about my children. I have a 2 and a 4-year-old, and I'm a single mom. And Spirit literally spoke to me and said, all of the things, like when you're triggered with your kids, those triggers, that anger that comes up, whatever comes up is literally unhealed trauma within you. And it was like, smack me in the head, right? But also at the same time, it was like Spirit's way of saying, like, you're doing it, okay? You're healing generations worth of trauma so that your kids don't have to go through what you went through, go through what your mom went through, go through what your dad went through, what their dad and their mom and all that, okay? So I feel like many of you in this lifetime, in your generation, are healing generational traumas. You are like saying the buck stops here, basically. I'm not going to let this go on anymore. And wow, this is a really powerful reading because this energy of the past with this deceit and this hostility, you are finally, like, how do I say this? Where generations before you never set the boundary, never said no, never said, like, I'm not going to let you do this to me anymore. They just kept their heart open to toxic people. You have made the choice to shut it. You've made the choice to shut that door and to set those boundaries, which is like I said, taking you to this next level of healing and happiness. Healing. Very, very beautiful. Which is opening the door, you guys. This is crazy. Which is opening the door for more possibilities. Look at this card. Opportunities. It says provides opportunity, opens doors, brings insight to, welcomes, develops, creates possibilities for. Crazy, you guys. So, like I'm saying, like, you doing this, closing this door energetically and setting that boundary is opening the door for more possibilities in your life. You've got the sun energy. Look at this. Divine masculine. Essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, honor, masculinity, individuality, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, and father. Many of you are healing generational trauma from your father's line. Okay? I'm seeing like a whole line that comes from your father and before that you are healing right now. Wow. Some of you have a person of significance who's a Taurus or has Taurus significantly in their chart. Okay. Could be a parent or it could be a child. Could be a love, could be a romantic partner or a friend. It could be anybody. We have trine, flow, harmonizes, enriches, benefits, energizes, eases, gifts, supports, and indulges. Okay? This trine is about creating harmony. It enriches the energy. It benefits the energy. It supports the energy. Okay? So whatever you are doing right now, and whatever energy you're in right now, energetically or astrologically, it's putting you in a place, it's supporting you, okay? It's supporting you. It's creating this energy that's going to harmonize things, and it's aiding you. It's helping you. Wow. Let's do one more. So we're gonna be doing quite a few oracle cards here, and then we're going to do a little bit of tarot at the end, and then move into the extended and finish out the tarot, okay? But these oracle cards are really a beautiful piece of all of this because it brings so much more insight to me into what's going on, and even especially these astrology cards. Good Lord. We have Saturn. Discipline, structure, responsibility, ambition, grounding, practicality. Some of you have Capricorn in your chart in a significant way. Either your moon or rising. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are really getting down to business. Many of you could be starting your own business or just focusing on more responsibility, more structure, and more discipline in your life. And just grounding yourself, okay? Becoming more practical because you know, Sagittarius, Jupiter and Saturn are very different. Sagittarius can be very free-spirited and go and do this and blah, 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 and kind of like a little up in the clouds, right? But Saturn grounds, brings you back down to earth. So if you have Sagittarius as your sun, obviously, well, whatever you have Sagittarius in, if you're watching this, and then you have Capricorn, you know, I feel like you do have that energy of being able to balance out and level out there. All right. Okay, let's get one. Let's get a couple of these spirit animal oracles. I cannot think today. Okay, that's not true. I am thinking. I have great thinking power. Truth transcends illusion. Damn. Wow. Dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Shit. So crazy because, okay, I feel like in the past with this deceit, this hostilities, there's this essence of illusion here, and like you falling into this illusion and thinking that something was what it wasn't because there was deceit so deeply ingrained in there that it put you into this place where you were deceived, okay? And you were caught in an illusion. Some of you, this was a romantic partner. You were caught in some kind of illusion here. So you're coming out of that illusion. You're coming into the light. You're coming into the the reality of what this all was. And the truth of the situation is now transcending the illusion. You're starting to see the truth. You're starting to open up to the truth and see it for what it is. Damn, that's crazy. Beautiful reading. What else? Let's do one more for Sagittarius. White Raven Spirit. And we have two more. Okay, we have the White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Beautiful. That White Raven Spirit card is coming out a lot. It's Spirit's way of just saying, like, you can trust in the magic of the universe. You can trust in the magic of all of this. Don't be afraid to trust in the magic, okay? Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. Take a time out. So I won't be surprised if I see the Hermit card come out or the Four of Swords for you guys. All right, let's take a look at Ten of Swords, Knight of Wands. I'm seeing you as the Knight of Wands here, okay? This is your free spirit. See that horse in the background? This is Sagittarius energy. This is you finding that freedom and that joy and that passion again. Moving forward with determination after a very painful ending. But it's an ending. Okay, there's closure here. It's beautiful. I love this reading so far. It's absolutely beautiful. If you guys like this type of reading, please comment below and let me know. Like I said, I want to do readings that everybody likes, but I also need to stay true to what I'm feeling the spirit call me to. But these kind of readings are so necessary. Beyond, like, is my ex going to get back together with me? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of, I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter. What matters is your growth. What matters is your healing. What matters is your transcendence, is your ascension. Okay? And your connection to the divine. That's what matters. And that's what Spirit is wanting me to convey to you in these readings. Is let's start focusing on what matters. Right? In these readings. So many YouTube readings focusing, I feel like, on the wrong things. There's nothing wrong with focusing on relationships, but what is the lesson behind the relationship? Not just, are you going to get back together with somebody? What was the lesson? Where are you at energetically with it? What needs to be healed and what needs to be looked at, right? And where are you going? Where's this all bringing you? Okay. That was my soapbox for the day. I love a good love reading more than anybody, all right? Trust me. But that's the Spirit's bringing me in a new direction right now. All right. Because these were all supposed to be love readings, but I felt the need to go in a different route. All right, what is going on for Sagittarius Spirit? Wow. You guys. The sun is coming out after injustice, okay? There has been injustice done to you. But look at this. Right? Confirmation. Okay? The sun is Leo energy. You could have been dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart. But the sun is coming out after a time of injustice, after a time of things being way out of balance and way out of whack. You're coming into a place of true healing, okay? The Hangman is right underneath the Brown Bear Spirit. Take a time out. The Hangman is telling you to take a time out, okay? If you're not seeing things clearly, you need to take a time out so that you can get your perspective right. See things from a different angle. Elevate yourself beyond the day-to-day stuff that you're seeing and feeling, and take yourself out of that and try to see a higher perspective in this, okay? The Hangman is about, it's not just about being stuck. It's about holding off and just kind of sitting there while you try to see things from a different angle. She's hanging upside down, so she's seeing things from a different angle, right? And she's got that light coming from her. So there's the awakening. There's the light that's opening up to her, and she's starting to see the light. She's starting to see and understand what is taking place in her life from a higher perspective. Let's get one more, and then we'll move into the extended reading, okay? Three of Wands in the reverse. Many of you with the High Priestess and the Emperor. Wow. Eight of Swords in reverse. You are taking yourself out of a freaking bad mental place. And you are bossing up, and you are becoming this beautiful... First of all, you're taking back control of your life and becoming a boss, okay? Some of you are literally entrepreneurs and you are bossing up in that way. But with the High Priestess here, this is about, like, this is divine masculine energy, also divine feminine energy with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is in touch and in tune and connected with her highest self, connected to the divine, connected to spirit, okay? And the Emperor knows what he wants, and he's not afraid to go after and go and get it. So in this regard, you're done waiting for something. You've released it. You're done waiting for it. You're going to move on with your life. All right? And you've tapped into that place within you that knows that you are a freaking boss, and that you deserve so much more in your life, so much more happiness and so much more healing than you previously thought, okay? And like I said, some of you are actually... What I'm picking up from this too is some of you are moving into a time where you are starting a business in regards to like your spiritual gifts. Okay, so you could be tarot card readers, or you could just be psychic or very intuitive. You're very in tune, very in touch, some of you. And you actually are going to turn that into a business where you're going to help people heal. You're going to help people see. Okay, but you're also... This is so crazy. I'm just seeing this for the first time. Her eyes are closed, but then they look like they're open. Look at that. It's like her eyes are closed and she's trusting, but her eyes are wide open. Damn. That's so crazy. I've never seen that before. Well, that's relevant, okay, for you guys for some reason, because I'm seeing that for the first time in your reading. But like I said, some of you are definitely starting some kind of business related to your spiritual gifts. Okay, you're feeling called to move in your gifts and walk in your gifts, and you know, not just do that, and not just... A lot of people have a hard time with people charging money for these types of for readings and things like that. Okay, but here's the problem with that. People expect people to just give and give and give and give and give and give and get nothing in return. It's an energetic exchange, okay? So you can't expect somebody to give their energy, time and energy constantly. It's a whole nother toxic dynamic when it comes to that. So there's nothing wrong with people who have spiritual gifts asking for some kind of energetic exchange for that, okay? It doesn't always need to be money, but there needs to be some kind of exchange so that, you know, this person who's doing these things isn't constantly just giving of themselves and depleting themselves, if that makes sense, okay? So we have the Saturn card here, which makes me think of the Emperor, and it's about, you know, that ambition and discipline and moving towards something that's really grounded, okay? But also something that's grounded and freaking up in the clouds with your spiritual gifts there, all right? Wow. Okay, so we're going to move into the extended. We're going to look more into this. I just want to see, like, what these next steps are for you in regards to where you're going and where you're headed, and the healing that's about to take place and the doors that are about to open for you. We're going to look more into that, okay? So if you want to follow me to the extended, there are two links. There's Patreon or the one-time purchase. Right now, when you sign up on Patreon, you're going to get put into a drawing for a free 30-minute reading. So I hope to see you guys there. If not, I love you all, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye. Four of Cups. So the Knight of Cups may not be enough. I mean, there may be this energy of feeling like this person is very sweet. This person is very caring, but it may not be enough for you, okay? Three of Pentacles in reverse. You may not be able to work well with this person. I'm kind of getting, I'm looking at the energy of each person here, okay? And then we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person may not be as financially stable or as stable in general. It may be a struggle to work together with this person, and it may leave you wanting more with that Four of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is coming in with that romance and that sweetness and those words and that caring energy, but it may leave you wanting more, all right? So tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, please. And so that's what I'm seeing here with the Lovers is that choice. There's a choice, and that's now, this is making sense to me too, the Two of Pentacles. There's a choice.